raining its arse off out here. Hey. Might go try to loot this town. Haven't been over there yet. Check it out. Is that a pond? Looks like a pond. A tree. Uh. I think some people just like to be told when, not asked, maybe. I don't know. They're like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we're back on the DayZ on a new PVE server. Well, it's been out for maybe a month. I think they've been working on it for almost 6 months. Yeah, Callie and I played a bit this weekend. Still pretty new. Still kind of relearning the game. Also, this is Livonia, and I never really learned this map. Not like I learned the other one, so. Lot to learn. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one has even better custom gear. I'm not sure. I can't remember how to get it. What's up, Pete? Good morning. Yeah, the 3-door locker, you gotta get like almost up against it on the far left-hand side. I was having a similar issue, but it seems like if you're looking at the locker and it opens and there's 3 doors, stand in front of the left door. Like the left-hand door, right? There's a left, a middle, and a right. Stand in front of the left one. Should be able to get stuff out of there. It happened to me too, because I went to put stuff in there and then I just wanted to like rearrange some shit and I couldn't pull anything back out. And I was like, man, what the hell? Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Burlap sack. Jumpsuit jacket. Fruit box. I'll take it. Wanted to check out the military circle that is south of our base. You gotta have that jumpsuit jacket. There's a P1. A Fronta lemonade. Let's drink it. Oh, there's a shoebox. Oh, shit. I heard a noise. I think you just hear a lot of weird noise when you're in houses. We've got a black robe with curious staining. Canned crab. Some yeast. A Magic the Gathering collection book. An MRE. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector's book. A 12-inch Hello Kitty dildo. An amber gem. A mysterious flask. And a Bounty protein bar. Good. You found a Funko Pop shelf? Nice. I have found a few Funkos. I checked this shed. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Found rare gems in those cubes you opened. Says you need 10 to get something. What cubes? Black Beauty? Bambalam? Fucking Sledgehammer, dude. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, and I won't know why, and then I'll remember, oh yeah, I saw a Sledgehammer. That's how it happens. Shut it, bitch. In the crates. Oh yeah, I haven't even fucking opened a crate yet, dude. Not one. Thought that was a zombie there. Right about there, it looked like a person. Crate land. An anvil. Now we got a vice and an anvil. Oh yeah, I know where you're talking about. Yeah, they've got the workbench thingy. I don't know what all you can make on it though. We haven't got one yet. Yeah, I've only gotten 2 keys. Binding Agent Green. I don't know what that does, but I've been grabbing all of it. It sounds like it's meant to bind things. It's probably like used for some sort of pill production, I imagine. Devices display, walnut, kit box. I don't know what those are for. Here's another one. Comic book display. I'm leaving those. Yeah, I grab most things, but some of this shit I don't know. Room divider. Would have been better if it was a greenhouse or a large greenhouse. Cooking pot. Color pouch green. I don't know what it does. Shut the hell up, chicken. Ting, Hans Moeller. The zombies are named in this. Well, some of them are named infected still, but a lot of them have actual names, which is funny. That one's just name infected. Car batteries. Oh, this must be a base. A big, beautiful base. There's zombies in all directions here. The hit marker noise is a bit loud. I think people can usually tell it's me just in how I shoot. Because usually all you hear is a series of single shots like that. But when you hear other people, they're like, oh my god! No, there's no build zones like normal and whatnot. Like, I think all the red circles. There's a really big black market forest up there, the Enchanted Forest. There's also a Dragon's Keep, where apparently there's dragons sometimes. There's the Scarlet Monastery, which is a scary-looking big building, like from Resident Evil or something. Murder Mountain. The Ledges. The Dino Pen. Apparently there's giant friggin' spiders on this server as well. Yeah, I have encountered dragons in DayZ, and they are not fun. They may be alright on here, though. Oh, yeah, there's aliens as well. I'm not sure if there's fall damage, but I'm willing to bet there is. I want to bet my leg on it, though. Yeah, the dragons were friggin' scary on that one server. Well, and because we really didn't have the firepower to kill them. Back in those days, we could get a Pokemon Barret that had like a 20-round mag or something, you know? A Brazier kit. Why not? This mega display marble kit box. I don't know. I'm gonna probably regret not grabbing those because they're probably worth something, but I don't know. For now, shovel. Take that. Another can opener. Finally. Found Callie a can opener. Where does this town go? I was going to stay all on this one side of the road and then loop my way back along the other side of the road, but this is a long town. Okay, that was right through her eye. The PKP is not as accurate as I'd like it to be. Oh, you bitch. Thought she was going to keep running. She stopped. I would have probably missed either way, but it would have been closer. Well, and things you find on here actually have a fucking purpose, you know? Like, a lot of the cool things about the mods is that they make even vanilla items have a purpose. Like an electrical repair kit. If you find one of those in vanilla, it's staying there on the ground. But if you find one in a modded server, you may need it for repairing your mag reloader can. You know, there's so much that they add that really adds to what you can do. And a sports bag. Where would it go, though? Sorry, I don't really want that. I don't want that. Whoa. There's a big lag there at the door. Hammer, I got one. Ugly zombies. Tarp. Minnow bait lure. Battery acid. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get raided, dude. A transport bag. Weird. Some Nestle nuts. Never heard of that. Big greenhouse kit. Fucking run home, Cartman. Run as fast as you can. There's booze, there's shrooms, the weed. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. I think there's acid and all sorts of drugs. Emily Jackson has a 5-round Pioneer mag in her pocket. I hate to say it, but I don't think there's enough zombies. Wonder if we have a water source close to base. Maybe. Shed. Rope. Rubber worm. Box of nails. A condom. It's a 10 condom. Somebody must have left that inflated. That's weird. Pokemon booster pack. The vaporizer? I guess I did. We neutronized her. Yeah, modded DayZ is like the only way to play DayZ. Zadorky. Shrink wrapper and bagger. Yeah, I don't know if those even exist. Maybe. Purple binding agent. Some metal wire. Pair of gloves in that whole building. A wrench. Dracula. Another book. Trail shoes. Multiple Zimbus. Oh, it's just one. She was just making a lot of noise. We're almost to the end of the town. Server restart in 15 minutes. Spinnerbait. Vintage wall lantern kit. Get some lights. Pipsy. Pringles. Those will make my mouth too dry. I better take that. You might need it. Oh, you whore. Lauren Johnson was the first zombie to touch me on this server. You bitch. Shit, that's a clown. Yes, Sophie. Sophie Dubois. Wait for me. Come here, clown. Oh, he was coming right for me. Klaus Schmidt. Julia Miller with a Pokemon booster pack. Excellent. Polar bear toy. Interesting. And the rotten zucchini. Precursor 209. Don't know what it is. Gun cabinet kit. Don't want it. Yeah, the loot's pretty cranked. And the guns are worth a lot. That's kind of a dilemma, right? Like, do I go gun running and make money? Or do I go town looting and try to find all these things we need? Like, the greenhouse is huge. I was kind of looking for that yesterday, too. Pepper seeds, I think. Pumpkin seeds. I mean, maybe for the moonshining or something, we'll grab that. Might need that. Campfire tripod. I don't think I'll ever need that, but there is a place for it on my backpack, so we'll put it there. Maybe. Probably not. Large gas canister. I got one of those. Oh, look at that. A penguin plushie. Pants with a road flare. Need to have clown zombies in here. I've already killed 2 in this town, I think. Charcoal tablets. Don't want it. That'd be fucked. Yeah, you kill a clown and then it just like spawns another one. They come running at you doing their stupid clown laugh. They're like, and then you kill it, and then it just spawns in and it does the same laugh every time you kill one and every time they spawn. And then pretty soon all you're hearing is just like 1,000 of those fucking laughs. I can't stop the clouds. A plain baseball bat in blue color. You'd rather do parkour than fight an army of clowns? Champagne seeds. MRE. A zombie or 2 out here. It's Elvis fucking Presley and he has got a flat cap. Damn it, Elvis. Why'd you have to turn on us? Laura Rossi. I gotta check her body though. Nothing. Was a little laggy. Lauren Johnson with a limited edition alpha booster pack from Magic the Gathering. That's the first Magic pack I've found. Crystal flashlight. Tablet. Listen, Jessica, don't be running at me like that. Electrical repair kit. No, nobody wants that. More battery acid. There's a whole tent. There's a Gavar. Bunch of shitty guns. Oh no, it's the cops. This one hit a pose for me. With arms wide open. We need rope to make the drying posts. I've got some. But yeah, I should probably grab some more, I guess. I'll start grabbing all the rope. I left like 4 ropes behind on this in this town already. Backpack, nothing. Two minutes. What did I just grab out of there? I think it was this cherry Rolex. I just barely saw the prompt. I lock myself in here until restart. Yeah, I bet you'd find just about anything during the apocalypse. Yeah. Go find a badass car. Yep. Go drive the showroom car right out the windows of the showroom. You'd get an RV. Oh, yeah. I don't know how long I gotta wait on restart here. Yeah, there's some pretty badass RVs too. Yeah, it's not the same eating edibles, I guess. We weren't quite ready yet. Yeah, some of those RVs are crazy inside. Let me in. No. It's a 50-person server right now. Livonia is kind of a small map, so I think it'll probably always stay somewhat small pop compared to Chernaris. But yeah, there's been like 25, maybe 30 people on when I was on like last night. It's Monday morning right now though, so there's probably going to be like 15 of us or something, but most of the people that were on the last server I was on have made their way to this one though. Ugh. I think I'm loading in. I don't know. You're tired too. You know you slept, but you just didn't want to wake up. Yeah. I woke up and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to be awake right now. But I was. And then I tried to go back to sleep. My body was like, no, get up. So I was like, screw it. I got up, I watered the garden, had some coffee, decided I would stream. Now I'm regretting all these decisions. It is because we're old. Yesterday, Callie and I did a bunch of crap. Went and got some hanging baskets. She bought a lilac plant that I planted. I weed eated out in the garden, and then I also put some more of that red mulch stuff around my corn. Yeah, lilacs smell really good. Where the hell am I here? It's like it rolled back. Because I had definitely looted through here and went into that shed. Wonder if I still have the Zagorki in my pocket then, because I ate that right before I logged out. I do! Yeah, my kids wanted to come over and have some sort of brunch for Mother's Day. So they came over and I made a fucking shitload of pancakes and a big, like 12 egg batch of scrambled eggs. And then a whole package of bacon pretty much on my griddle. We did bacon first. Portable gas stove. I think we've already got one of those. Don't know how many of them we can have or what they're used for or anything, so we're just going to leave that. It's thirsty. Yeah, there was some chocolate chip, some huckleberry, and some plain pancakes. I see a helicopter. Someday. I can't remember when I actually went to bed. That's kind of the other problem. Sulfuric acid. don't want animal crackers. How much are the helis? You can find the parts for the mosquito and just build it, but it's hard to do. And then I think the little birds are like 75 million. I think that Sikorsky's like 150. Maybe. Gramophone stand. Need to eat. I could eat this rice. Good food source. Canvas bag. Fruit. Lots of binding agent. Hopefully that shit's worth something, because I've got a lot of it. Nurse Anna Ivanova? Anna Ivanova. The easy name. Roger. Callie's cars in group. All the shovels. That's a potato. Don't want that. Running in shoes. Hans Muller. Don't you have a Christmas party to attend? Or is that the wrong Hans? Lay's. That's basically a bag of air. Me around this stupid rail. Old photos? I don't know. Got jars of honey. I already checked those. Check that. Hatchets. Yeah, basically when Tim told us to either like all the changes to the server or go fuck ourselves, he told it to two people that were standing there. Me and another guy. That other guy said, okay, and he went and started this server. Rags. Yeah. The pickaxe. Money. Yeah, and then the guy that started this server over the last few months has been working on it, and I think maybe 3 different times he has popped into my Discord and just been like, you know, really want you to come play. He pretty much wants my full input on this server, so I'm just, that's, you know, I'm trying to play it from the very ground up and see what it's all about. So far, I like it. No complaints. I also don't know hardly anything about it. Yeah, I don't know this map at all. I don't necessarily like that, but I like the freshness of it, though, you know, and not knowing. That's kind of fun. Should probably take all this crap back to base. Yeah, I'll learn the map. Take me a while. Week or 2. Maybe a little longer. The thing with the, like, Chernarus, the original map, is I've ran that so many different times. Like, actually ran around on foot for a lot of it. Like when they released this map on Xbox, I called it Divonia instead of Livonia because it was hard as shit. Like, it's a smaller map. There's not as much loot, so you would be over here. You know, you could loot up a character on the first map and then come over to this one with all that loot. But then you'd just be over here dying. Like, this is, I used to say it too. I'd say this is where, like, good players come to die. It kind of plays backwards too, you know. Chernarus, you spawn down south and then you move north trying to get better loot. On this one, you spawn north at the top of the map and you try to go south for the most part. Yeah, it's alright. Thing hauls ass. Yeah. It pretty much is an off-road golf cart. I never noticed all these tents right here. Off the side of the road here. That's a pretty decent sized little millie area. Come back to it. I'm too full on shit right now. I gotta go clean out. There's a lot of villages like this one on the map too, where everything is like really old and decayed. You can still find some loot in these, but not as much as like a normal town, I don't think. Yeah, I gotta go drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl. Yeah, we gotta set up the greenhouse. Set up the greenhouse. Damn it, the greenhouse will need a code lock though. On a nice level spot too. Callie is suddenly feeling very sick at work. Not really level, but it'll work. Somebody could steal this thing pretty easily though, because I don't have the code lock yet. Put some light in here. Yeah, they would catch a ban, but it wouldn't stop me from having a fucking put in a ticket and deal with a bunch of crap. You know, it's definitely nothing they could get away with, but I would also like, you know, have to deal with it. Brazier. Put out here somewhere. Starlink? No, dude. No way. Heard people are having a lot of issues with it lately, I bet. I think if you live like near a big city or like more south in like the central part of the US or something, it'll probably be all right. Maybe. Putting so much stuff in this chest here. Yeah, it reminds me of HughesNet. There was HughesNet back in the day, right? And it was like satellite based cable TV or whatever. And I signed up for that shit down in Texas years ago. And the guy comes out to my house to install it, and he tells me, I don't even know why they put you on this stuff because you're barely in the footprint of the satellite signal here. And I was like, that's crazy. We're in Texas. You would think it would be, you know, pretty good coverage. But the guy told me that it wouldn't be very good. And then it wasn't. Like, it sucked ass, dude. If a cloud even thought about being in the sky, I would lose all internet. And, you know, I know Starlink plans on putting like thousands of satellites in orbit in order to achieve total coverage of the Earth with their service. But right now, it's not that. Right now, they don't have that, you know. Like, I like to go out at night and look at the stars. Where I live here in Montana, we can easily see satellites flying overhead at night. You know, and I remember, shit, it was probably 7 or 8 years ago when I first heard about like how Starlink was going to be doing their satellite chains, right? Where it's like you see them in a big string. You know, there's several miles apart, probably, right? But if you're out at night watching, you'll see like a chain of satellites go across the sky. So I was trying to spot those, and I couldn't spot any of them. because they weren't really like out here where I live, you know. Now it's possible to see them from time to time, but I figure for Starlink to have really good coverage of where I live and really anywhere, I would have to be able to go out at night and see them at any given time. And you can't. So I would not use that. Not until, like I said, until I can go out on a clear night and just see the Starlink chain like non-stop. I'm not interested because I know there's outages. And in fact, I watched Elon Musk try to stream using his own Starlink service like last year. I think he was trying to stream Diablo 4 or something like that, and it did not go well. His service kept shitting on him, you know, or it kept shitting out basically. And I thought, yeah, dude, if the fucking CEO can't get uninterrupted service for a live stream, I don't want that for gaming. Like, I don't want an internet service that's going to blip out. Like, it's great for watching movies or probably checking emails, stuff like that, but not for gaming, dude. No fucking way. No. Can't be dealing with that shit. Yeah. Where you've been playing a zombies match for hours and then all of a sudden, blip, and you're gone, and then your team is just on the game and they're like, where'd he go? And there's no way to join back. Like, that's what used to piss me off with the ISPs that I had here in Montana when I first moved back, you know? I was paying like $100 a month for an extreme internet package. That extreme internet was 6 megabytes down by 2 megabytes up. And every single day, around noon, it would just drop service. You know? And so I would basically, like I just said, get kicked from a zombies match. And it would piss me off. And then I would call them and they'd be like, yeah, but your outage time was only like a fraction of a second. And I'm like, yeah, but in that time you ruined my day. And they couldn't grasp that. Like, they couldn't figure that out. They're like, well, but you have internet now, right? Like, they'd be bitching at me for calling to bitch at them. And it's like, yeah, I have internet, but it fucking needs to be reliable. And they didn't understand that, dude. Yeah, the ISPs will they'll advertise up to certain speeds, right? That's the fine print. Is when they say up to, and then you never actually get those speeds. But they'll tell you, well, it's faster than dial-up. Like, that's the fucking stupidest shit. If you're dealing with an ISP that's still comparing their speeds to dial-up, you're fucked. There's a dragon in the Dragon's Keep. Code lock. I need money. Dragons. Yeah, we've got 6.6 millions. Could buy an APC and haul ass. Well, I don't know that the gun runs will really be that much better because the APC holds the same amount as the stupid mule. We could get 3 barrels for it, though. And it will go fast. That's, I think, one of the advantages of it, I think, is that it's fast. And we can use the mules as bulk storage, you know. We just drive to, like, some sort of nearby garage or something and offload what we have in that. I want the white one. Now, did it just go into my garage? No. Is it a receipt? Oh. I think this is it. Now I gotta get a vehicle code lock. Need one of these IRL? Yeah, that'd be sick. You guys can't see my secret code. You swear to God there's a conspiracy every night to make it take forever to get home? It's like the Truman Show. Right as you're walking out the door, they're like, places, everyone. That's the fastest way to slow down. This thing is very high geared. Yeah, I think the Mule was maxing out at like 130. This thing does like faster than that in first gear. Oh, shit. Oh, we're losing the road. We are losing the road. All right, we don't even need the road. It drifts a bit, though. It's got some torque. Tree. Guess there was a real one in there. Greenhouse is still here, thank God. Nice. Now we need some planks probably so we can make the cannabis workbench. I wonder, I didn't even look to see if we can buy like the shrink wrapper and stuff. I could go gun run a bit and then check all that when I get back to the thing. Let's go check that Millie camp that I was looking at a minute ago. P2P may have them. Oh, okay. How is that a real tree? Oh shit, what are we... I am really stuck is what it looks like. No, we're good. Oh shit, I didn't even attempt to buy barrels. Shoulder. Yeah. That's what we'll do. A pretty good sized millie camp here. Reckon we'll be here for a while. Yeah. Too excited to test drive it. Universal 10 suppressor. Awesome. P7. M1A. A. William Wilson. Uzi. Guns, they're worth a lot. They're worth about $350. No, some of them sell for like 20,000 or more. There's also BM guns, which, I mean, I've got some. I don't like to grab them, though, because I'm not really running BM yet. And from what I could tell on the P2P market, they didn't seem to be going for much. So really, they just take up space right now. You know, they might be worth a hell of a lot in BM, but I have no idea. I don't know if they're worth the space that they take up right now. Scare. Yeah. Need the guns. Tiggles? The little kitty cat plushie. I don't really like the M1As because they're so big. Take up a hell of a lot of space, but you don't really get that much for them. Building's empty. Somebody might have come through here. Maybe. From what I've seen, a lot of the best valued guns are these smaller ARs. Shotguns are kind of shit, too. I'll still grab it, though. A 10. William Wilson. Robert Davis. You needed an extra shot for that vest. No, my pockets are full. Offload into the car. The heli crash nearby. We can see it. Yeah, you really want to make the most of your space. I could hover loot all that into the car in like 2 seconds, but it would be in there all stupid. Right, Gary? That's a ways out. I'm going to go back to looting. I don't know. I should drive over there and check that, though. Damn it, I don't have any food. Maybe there'll be food on it. Well, and look, dude, I got far enough away that guns are already respawning in here. And that'll be the case, right? Like, if I drive over and check that heli crash and then come right back here, everything will respawn. Like that gun next to that Humvee respawn. Whoa, 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 roads are slick. It's a UFO. Park kind of a ways off so I don't just drive into the aliens. They kind of make a noise, like you can hear them. That said fourth alien. Usually there's like 4 or 5 of them around here. I don't see any more though. There's another heli crash over there. Suppressor, stupid mag, baseball cap, flip-flops. We were really hoping for some food. You know, they're saying that the aliens that are apparently among us are 3 to 4 feet tall, and I was thinking the other day, that probably means that they're pretending to be kids. Right? Oh shit, there's an alien. I see the rest of them. Die, alien scum. Nothing. I can't hit him. Shut it. Yeah, and they kind of have health bars. They're easy to kill, but they don't... Some of them don't go down in one shot. What the fuck is this? I see the smoke. Weird. Just gonna run to the base and grab some food. Since we're right here. No, there was nothing there on that one. I think it might have despawned a while ago or something. Wonder if these flip-flops are really quiet. All my jungle boots are damaged. finally got a use for all this duct tape. Okay. I need a leather sewing kit. Yeah. Dude, I know. Last night, Callie and I were watching Lost because we were like trying to find a good TV show, and then I looked over and saw that she was falling asleep, so I was like, screw it. And I turned on, I was like going to turn off Lost so she wouldn't, like, you know, miss any episodes. And I saw The X-Files sitting there. I was like, huh. Let's rewatch some of that. And just the opening of the X-Files back then, dude. Like, it's fucking crazy. Dreamt of aliens. Oh, good. Jungle Boots are massive. Well, yeah, and I think people need to rewatch the X-Files because, dude, they were definitely trying to tell us. They were trying to tell us so much. I just swore I had a... There it is. I know I've got 2 can openers. Get in the car. Don't try to push the car. Oh, good. Something right there. Single locker. Yeah, the greenhouse is really nice to have. I gotta start all over. Our sass. We went and got some fried chicken for lunch. That sounds pretty good. Some mashed taters. Yeah. I heard a shot. It's in here with me. AWM I don't want. Ultimax. Oh, there's crates in here. Left some shit too. Gun up there. Interesting. Actually, I can take the one. Yeah, those guys were probably just hitting the crates. Still some guns around here. Oh, I can't carry any. So here's a crate. Benelli in the top there, handsaw. See, somebody's here with that guy. There's like two players that were here just now. One is brand new, and I can tell because he dropped freshy gear. The other one is got the Wendigo Slayer title, which means he's not new. But I just think like the person he's touring around and like They're hitting crates. They're just cutting everything off, basically, right? Like, whoever that person is that's with that guy will know nothing about this server. And they'll probably stop playing within the week because there will be nothing for them to do. Classic rookie mistake. Gear in here, though. Too big. The pistols are kind of decent money. You know, they're not worth near as much as some of the other shit, but for their size, though, I think that kind of works out. I'd grab them. Trash going down. Yeah, I think they were getting gear, though, too, because I'm seeing that guy's gear everywhere. The Lamas. Viagra. EOD pouch. There's some good shit in this camp, though. I wish I would have came here before I went to main trader. Wouldn't have had to buy so much shit. David Brown. Another David Brown. No keys, man. How do I find these keys? The 150 bag. Can't carry any more guns. Shut up, Robert. I hate the camo crates that you can't open. There are a lot of them here. Wow, there's 4 guns in here and I can't grab any of them. Good double bag, I guess. Back go. In here. Big lag. Oh yeah, it's in here. I've never played Deer Isle. Hearing a zombie, but it's just this guy in the building, I think. Yeah, how's it going, Osprey78? Hope you're having a good day. Trying to put it over there. Sin Gaming. Yeah, I might have to check it out. Hey, boom. Second backpack is full. Everything's full. Let's go to the trader. Wonder what the closest garage to me is. Like, I wonder if this base has one. Jesus Christ. Little two-wheel motion. I don't know if we can use other people's garage. Let's see though. What the fuck was that sound? I don't even know if they had a garage. Looking gutted around here. Oh, here it is. Look at that. That's brilliant, dude. I'm gonna pull back up over here. Just fill up some cars. Yeah, I gotta buy the barrels. I will probably forget. I was thinking about moving all the guns from this vehicle into one of my other vehicles, and I thought, that's really stupid, because I can just drive back over here in like a minute. Yeah, this is a great base location. I'm glad somebody put one there, because now I've got a garage that I can play with. Get in. All the zombies respawned. Pistol. Yeah. Yeah, town looting is important because there's a lot of stuff you need from the towns, but the gun running is definitely better money. It's almost lunchtime. Nice. B. I don't really want that, but I will take the suppressor off of it. Yeah. Chi-Tac's got a 50 suppressor on it. No. You don't have to strip them down. Now, you might get more money if you do, though, and I'm not sure on that. Could be worth it. Can't see through my little backpack wall that I'm carrying. Oh, here's a crate. See before. 10 black and a 3ES dildo. Gotta take that. Trench gun, no thank you. PKP. Nice to have a backup. Tech 9. Here, another zombie. A mass. Pistol or a buttstock? It's a buttstock. Okay, 16. Very good money. Down out here. Oh, we got a white key. Guess it's a tan key, but crates around here though. Probably none that haven't been opened anyway. It's called Third Eye Supply. P90. Might have to go to a different place. This is kind of getting picked over. Seeing the same crap. Missed. Another little millie area right there. Check it out. Yeah. Lots of places to loot. Ah! Hit something. Hit one of these little bollard things on the side of the road. Is that a castle? There's a castle up there. kind of weird. It's like military, but it's also industrial. Crowbar. Oh, there's some planks in here. Not that I'll take those, because I'm kind of full on shit. We want guns. Be in these barracks, or this big command building, or whatever this is. Meats. Starting to think there is nothing worth a shit in here. Not one gun. Jerry can. This is like all industrial. Get the fuck up the stairs. See any barracks. It's just a no build, I guess. Go check. That looks like another industrial camp. So go where I know they're at. Clocked out of work. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Some of these bushes that are not real are larger than the ones that are. kind of confusing because you think you can drive through all this shit and then you hit a tree. Like, how? Oh my God, don't drive into that. Don't drive into that. Went right through that lake. Sure, we'd be fine. Maybe. No, I don't want to find out. All right, alien scum. Nothing. Nothing. It's a whole bunch of crap. Big safe kit, we'll take that. Sports bag, no one wants that. No. No. still need barrels. Jesus. The sky is shooting at us. This thing's full. Chock full. Well, nice. We had room for the big safe. Perfect. Wait. Oh no. I left that backpack. I think it might have had guns in it too. I think I left it next to the alien spaceship. It's not far. I'll go back and see if it's there in a second after I fill up here. Backpack. Nine. To put that, I guess. Here. SR-25. I think, I don't know. I don't know about that gun. Maybe black market. Oh no, Goku Nation died from blood loss. Seen it. That's the first person I've actually seen pop up on the death feed. Maybe he went straight into BM. Some people do that shit. You're like, how hard can it be? And you spawn with one, so... Well, yeah, maybe he used it up. The aliens are back. Blue blister. Alright. I think I had pulled up down here. Oh, it had nothing in it though. There's a fountain up here I'm gonna hit real quick. Some water. Chug the water. FRF2s are huge. There is two of them, I guess. I don't know what their value is either, so I kind of want to... Fill up really quick here. It's awkward, but I am full.
I got keys.
Oh, I don't need them.
Okay.
Maybe, though. But probably not. I never see any crates. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. That sign did not take any damage. Like coasting uphill in reverse.